What year was Amistad? Anyone remember?
I think in 1992, 1993, something like that.
So what else really struck you this
Okay,
time around?
what else? The white makeup.
You mean the makeup of whites as blacks?
No, the
Or
makeup.
makeup on whites as whites.
The makeup on whites as whites.
Okay, say more.
They are really, I mean, it was a custom to heavily make up white actors to look white on the nitrate film.
Oh, I love Richard Dyer's book, yeah, yeah.
But I mean, it really is true because, well, number one, I don't know why they wanted to poison them. It seems to me there could have been safer ways to whiten them up. But they wouldn't have looked white if they hadn't had on that white makeup. And they're almost more made up than any of the people in blackface. Because at least with the blackface, sometimes something comes through, or it's brown, or whatever. And that there's the danger that if they hadn't had that white makeup on, they would have looked as brown as the black people, you know?
Or at least not purely.
No, the film,
purely mythologically, fixedly white.
That film photographs pink or red as brown. So it was a really, really big problem, and I was just struck really by how, you know, what that would have looked like in color film, for example. I mean, we would have been able to see that their faces were whited out, and that would have been very strange. And they're also very careful as well. Not always in early film are they as careful to do this. If you look at the hands, or the palms of the hands, or some part of the body surface that they're not paying attention to, you'll notice that it looks a different color. But in this, it seems like Griffith was very careful to make sure that it covers the body, etc. And then there was a point in the film where somebody was holding a letter. I don't remember what it was. There were many written pieces.
Many letters. So coming out of 19th century melodramas and novels.
Oh yeah, so melodramatic.
Yeah. The letter, always.
But there was one piece, I don't remember what it was, but I remember there was a finger holding it. And the finger was black. But the finger wasn't
it was
black
very strange.
because that's the way white skin looks.
I remember that moment too, and I thought, huh? Because I didn't, yeah. You know, he had to be very careful with the makeup of particularly Mae Marsh and Lillian Gish, because part of their affect has so much to do with how they are using their hands and their fingers. You know, that's so much a part of...
How about all that lace?
Yes.
And filigree.
Yes, please. And the hair.
The velvet. I mean, he's really into textures.
Yes.
You know,
and even the cotton ermine, you know, that we watch her apply.
The curls in the hair, obviously done with hot irons.
Yes.
I mean,
well,
just,
that is a Griffith trademark, these little blonde girls with ringlets.
Yes, that's right. That's what he loved. He really liked that.
I was also interested in all the
he started as an actor.
Yes. I was interested in all the non-officially erotic, but wildly erotic, kissing, fondling that went on among, you know, the white friends, the sister and brother, the constantly. In some, you know, again, this is something Griffith likes, this charge of eros around innocence, always. But it also, of course, intensifies that sense that we are the seed of disunion, because black people, you know, our gaze is lusty and sexual, and somehow this other stuff is familial and innocent, and it's cherubs romping in some way, you know? But it never stops the girls fondling. It never.
No, it doesn't. I think also another thing that struck me as well, I mean, so many things, but one of the things that struck me was, well, first of all, the whole, I didn't adequately describe the war aspect. I mean, there was a lot of lead into it that was more interesting than the battlefield scenes that I talked about. And you do miss a lot if you don't pay attention to the way the two things
Well, I
segue.
think we all took short bathroom breaks.
Oh,